Guys, the finished product. There you go. That's how it looks. And I leave 2 without. I could have put it on it, but I just leave 2 without. And that's how happy birthday 14. Her name is Arissa. So that's what it looks like in there. So there you go. Cookies and cream. Happy birthday. So there you go. So I'm going to close it up now. Like this. And there you go. Hope she enjoys these. And guys, let's push it aside. Anytime when you're in baking, you have to make a sample. So what I did, I made ta-da! I made this one. And what I do with this one, I close it up, and I normally give something like this to someone who has never tried one of my cupcakes or something like that before. So you close it up like this.
Good day, mama. Safe to take a step out. Get some air now. Let your edge out.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Forest Girl TV. I hope you're liking, you're sharing, and you're subscribing to my videos. Well, it's the first, we're almost in the middle of January. We're in the middle of January, I should say. And I'm going to make some cupcakes for my friend's daughter. And the star of the show that they want me to make, sorry, Oreo. I got this Oreo from America. I bought this in BJ's, this big box, and it has 12 packets, and it's like, they come like this in the pack. So there's 12 of these in there. So I got this on BJ's in America. So that's what they want. They want Oreo cupcakes. And to decorate it as well, I'm going to use these little mini Oreos. You know, the one that you put in kids' at lunch? So that's what I'm going to use to decorate it. So let's get down into it. So here we are, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put, with the Oreos, I want to do like a mystery Oreo cupcake kind of thing, right? So they won't know which one. They basically think they're going to get a basic Oreo cupcake. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some Oreo biscuits at the bottom of the cases. So I'm going to do 6. So they have 6 with and 6 without. So they're going to have to choose wisely. And when I'm decorating them, I'm going to decorate them different. So I know which one's got the thing in, and they won't know basically which one will have it. So there you go. So 6 with and 6 without. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then other 6 to go with the buttercream. So that's that bit there done. So now in here I've got my cocoa powder, I've got my all-purpose flour, I've got salt, bicarbonated soda, I've got baking powder, a little bit of coffee, instant coffee, just to bring out a little bit of taste of the chocolate. And yeah, that's it. And chocolate powder. And in this one I've got oil, I've got sour cream, 2 eggs, and water in here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix this, but I'm not going to just to combine the eggs a little bit. I'm not going to over mix. Oh yeah, and in here vanilla as well. So just a little mix, not overdoing it or anything like that. This one is easy to make. This way is easy, so just like that. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour the wet to dry. So when I'm pouring it, then I'll get back to you. So now I'm going to pour it in and then mix while I'm And guys, always remember to add wet to dry, not dry to wet. When you add dry to wet, it gives a lot of, it's more harder to mix out because it creates a lot of like air bubble, like the cake bubble would still be on top, and then you have to continue mixing, and then you over mix the cake. I shouldn't have done that, you know. That's a waste of product there. And then just continue mixing. So now here I've got my ice cream scoop. This is a small one, so I'm going to do 2 scoops of this one into each one. So 2 scoops. Oh Lord. I'm going to take this out. So as you can see, I'm just doing 1, and then I make sure that everything got a base. So now everyone's got one, so now we're going to go back over. Remember, the first one got 1, so this is going to be 2 for this one, and so forth. So you create a little bit of mess, but I'm going to go back in and add a little bit more to the ones that I think that didn't, because you know some's got the biscuit in it, so it's risen a little bit more. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some paper tissue, wet tissue, and clean up the outside like that. You know what, guys, it's going to take a little bit of time, so I'm going to just put it in the oven. So here I have, guys, I've just made my cake box. So this one, the cupcake box, so this is what it's going to go in, and then this is basically the anchor to hold the cupcakes in. So I just fit it in like that, then close it up like this. So this is what it's gonna, oh my god, look what I just done. Mess it up with my chocolate hands. And I thought my hands were very clean, but I guess not from the chocolate. So this is what it's gonna look like. So this is the case that it's gonna go in when it's all done. So here I have the cupcakes. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put in my processor right here, I'm gonna add 6 biscuits. The 6 that's remaining. I'm gonna add it to here. And blitz it out so that it can go through the, so it can go through the blade, through can go the opening of the nozzle. So that's how I'm gonna place it on here. Oh, it's not on properly, that's why it's not fitting. There you go. And then so I don't think I'm gonna do it this. This should be, no, I think I'm gonna blitz it one more time. I think I got some big chunks in here, and I don't really want no big chunks because I don't want it to block the nozzle that I'm going to use. I think I might use a 1M nozzle. So, I think that should do it now. So yeah, so this should do it. Yeah, I'm satisfied with this. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that one. So I'm going to put this aside. Now I'm going to cream my butter. It's at room temperature, as you can see. In the kitchen, a bit warm because the oven was on. So I'm going to do this. I'll put my cakes aside like that, and then I'm just going to cream my butter. Cream it until it's light and fluffy. So that's what I'm going to do. And when it starts to get a little bit white, then I'll get back to you. So guys, as you can see, the butter is well creamy and nice. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the, as you can see, the color has changed. I'm going to add the icing sugar, and by adding icing sugar, I'm going to use a sieve and just pour some in. I should have got a spoon, you know. Pour some in, and then use my sieve and then just sieve it through. The reason why I'm doing this because sometimes some of these icing sugar, they got lots of lumps in it, so just to make the process more easier. So I'm just going to do this, sieve it out. I want to just do it bit by bit. So basically I'm going to do this until the end. Until everything is well mixed in together. So basically like that. Place it in there. And then I'm going to mix. But this time I'm going to mix on a low speed. First one is now mixed in, and then we'll continue until it's finished. So scrape everything down in the bowl, everything like that. and then continue. So that's what I'll be doing until it's finished. Buttercream is here, all nice and smooth. So what I'm going to add now is I'm going to add the star of the show, the crushed Oreos. Put all in. Nothing's going to leave behind. And then I'm just going to mix it out. I think you might need some more Oreo because I did add a little bit more butter. So I'm going to add it. It's a little bit too light. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and open another pack of Oreos and mix it in again. Maybe around 4 more Oreos will do. Then I'll come back to you guys. So I'm going to add more Oreos to it. It's a little bit too light. So here I have it, guys. So I've got a 1M and a 1G. As you can see, they're both star tip, open star, and a bit of closed star. So I'm going to figure out which one I'm going to do at the moment. I'm not 100% sure which one I'm going to go with, but I'll let you know when I'm going to do it. So guys, I'm going to go with the 1M. 1M. So what I do, I put mine in a bag and then make a little cut right here to mark it. And then cut it just like that, and then make sure that all the teats are through. Then I'm going to put it in here to make it more easier and make sure that it's not messy, so that the bag's not messy, and basically just fill it up. Woo. Like that. And then we just make it more clean. Like this. So what we're going to do after, so that no air is in there, we're gonna thing, and then we just roll it like this. As you can see, there's a 1 air bubble here. Try our best not to get no air bubbles in there. I'll just roll it like this, coming through like this. So I'm going to put it back in there and get my cupcakes. So I'm going to start off the first one here. I'm going to make a rose petal, because this one I'm going to put the like a little plaque, a happy birthday plaque on it. So basically it's like this. I'm going to make a rose, slowly, and then bring off like that. This one I'm going to put the plaque on, like a little name, little stamp here. That one, and they're going to do another one like the same. Another one basically the same thing, same. And then bring off. There you go. So I'm going to just freestyle it as I go. And then I'm going to do a Mr. Hennessy here. Then this one down, I'm going to do like a Mr. Whippy, like round, slowly. Then I come in and just top it off like that. That's one. Another one. As you can see, guys, remember I was telling you about how we have to be careful with the crumbs of the biscuit. As you can see right here. Oh, sorry, you're not seeing it. Focus, camera, focus. Camera's not, there you go. As you can see right here, it's because of the crumb of the biscuit is right there. It's stuck there, so I'm going to try and get it off. Or maybe not. So I'm going to make another one. Another Mr. Whippy. Baby, most of it going to be like Mr. Whippy. Round the edges. Then bring it in. And top it off like that. Mr. Whippy. So it's going to be like that. Then I'm going to get, just to show you an example. So I'm going to open this now. The mini cookies. I'm not sure how many I've got in here. I'm going to count it out here. I'm going to count it out and see how many comes in it. Oh Lord. Gee. So it comes with only one. So it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 basically. So I want to do 6 with this on it and 6 with crumbs on it. That's what we're going to go for at the moment. Or maybe I'm going to quickly run to the shop and get another one. Let's see how it goes. Be something like this. Like that. You see? Like that. And then another one. I think I'm going to do all of them the same. All of them the same. I'm going to do that. All of them the same. This is what I've done. So what I've done, I use my cookie stamp, the one that says happy birthday. I use this one, and I've used my luster dust in royal gold, and I've used my cookies, you know, cookie cutters, different size. I think I used this, the third one in to cut the size of the cupcake. And what I did is that I roll out fondant, roll it over, dust the inside with corn flour so it don't stick, and then I did the happy birthday, which is this one. And for the because she's 14 years old, her name is Harissa, and what I use my fondant thing to make the name out. So that's why it comes out like this. And so what I did, I just use my paintbrush with it and just dust it with it, and that's what I'm going to do, to place it on the cupcake. So while I'm placing it, I'm going to show you in a minute how I'm going to do it while I clear this bit up, and then I get back to you guys. So here you have it, guys, the finished product. There you go. That's how it looks, and I leave 2 without. I could have put it on it, but I just leave 2 without, and that's how happy birthday 14. Her name is Arissa. So that's what it looks like in there. So there you go. Cookies and cream. Happy birthday. So there you go. So I'm going to close it up now. Like this. And there you go. Hope she enjoys these. And guys, let's push it aside. Anytime when you're in baking, you have to make a sample. So what I did, I made ta-da! I made this one. And what I do with this one, I close it up, and I normally give something like this to someone who has never tried one of my cupcakes or something like that before. So you close it up like this.